Great, welcome back to the AM Club here on MX24. Again, my name is Miriam Uduak Menta, and we're getting into something exciting. Jay says we're plugging into a conversation, and this conversation is none other than Mayekoo.com and their event coming up. And so we have reps from Mayekoo to have this conversation. We have Miss Drew.
Hey, hi guys.
I didn't get the Miss Drew vibe that I was looking for.
Oh my God.
That's the Miss Drew we know.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm trying to be
about.
composed. There's different elements and different times for different
That's right,
things.
you're right.
I
It's
see.
early in the morning. You want to
Good.
be the corporate girl that you are.
Ish, am I a corporate girl? Now time for corporate, baby.
She's
We
not,
live
she's
in
not a
life.
morning person.
I am a morning person.
are.
I'm an everyday person. But I'm just, guys, please, there's too much life.
And we also do have Ivy Prosper, who happens to be founder a Prosper Creative Group, and that's Mayekoo. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Wow. my thing here is, I mean, we keep on hearing Mayekoo. In fact, the name itself, where did it
does it
spring
mean?
from?
Yeah,
What's the
what is
meaning?
Mayekoo?
What's Mayekoo?
It's like Mimau Mayekoo, Mimau Ayeko. So they just
Okay,
kind of
so it's
did
like-
a play on words. So Mayekoo.
Okay, Ayeko.
Aiko,
Yeah.
well
It's
done.
Mayekoo.
Yeah. So it's the play on words.
Okay.
Fantastic. All right.
Tell us about Mayekoo. What have
So-
you been doing?
Well, Mayekoo, for those who don't know, Mayekoo is an organization that is passionate about making an impact and eradicating poverty in Africa. So they use a system that is not common here in Ghana, that people are not familiar with. So basically, you buy sweepstakes tickets, and when you buy your tickets, the money you use to buy your tickets goes towards crowdfunding to support different initiatives. So rather than when you're betting and money is just going and going, if you buy tickets with Mayekoo, you know that even if you don't win a prize, your money is going towards helping the community. So we do things like beach cleanups, which is coming up this weekend. They're supporting a school in the Ayenya, is that?
Yes.
And then also VACPO Medical Center in the Volta region, they're supporting them as well. There's different initiatives that they do, and all of that money comes from the tickets that are bought. It's put together to support these causes.
Yeah.
And there's prizes. Drew can talk about the prizes.
So, I mean, one thing what I love about Mayekoo, the fact that I'm even part of it, is because I'm like,
What's your role with them?
So I'm one of their brand ambassadors.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
Yes.
Ambassador.
Yeah. And so I'm like, we only have one planet. God has given us only one planet, and it's our duty to look after it. And so this is why we encourage people to join us with the beach cleaning. Clean the beach. The things that we can do. We have a part to play in keeping our world safe. And so this is why I'm like, I love Mayekoo so much, because not only are you helping out to create a good cause, but you also get something back in return. So it's not just you're giving it, oh, I didn't win a raffle, but you've done something good for a good cause. And at the same time, you could be that lucky winner that can stay in Kempinski for 2 nights. You can go to Bridgeview in a Kosovo
Can
for
people
2
just
nights.
say they support and then go?
No, you have to put your money in. You have to. There's people who have won brand new cars.
Yes.
There are people who have won $10,000, and so a lot of people think it's fake or it's a
Yeah.
scam or whatever, because like,
Yeah.
who's just giving away money like that?
Yeah.
But it's also, what have you done? If you give, and you only need to give as little as 45 CDs. Just 45 CDs for one ticket, and you could be that lucky winner. During December, a lot of people got free tickets to Afrofuture. And so, as Ivy said, this weekend, one of the ones that we're doing is we're cleaning up a beach. Now, I didn't know. We've been doing Labadi for a while, and now we're moving to Independence
Beach.
also known as Bola
Bola
Beach.
Beach.
Which I couldn't believe that you have a beach called Rubbish Beach. Like, why?
Yeah.
Like,
There's a lot of rubbish.
and so
Yeah.
my thing is, as Mayekoo go together to help clean it, I hope the people around know that don't just go and put rubbish there again. Now actually put it in a proper place. We only have one gun. If everybody keeps making the place rubbish, then where are we gonna live? Where are we gonna build? And so that's one thing that I love about Mayekoo.
Yeah.
Tell us about the cleanup, the beach cleanup. Tell us about the things that. In fact, what initiated the entire conversation on going to the beach to clean up?
Well, like she was saying, it's about caring for our environment. We care about Ghana. We care about our people. And in order for us to live in a clean environment, we have to clean it. We have to participate in being the caretakers of where we live. And so with the beach cleanup, it's also an opportunity to educate the community and talk to them about why we need to pick up after ourselves, why we need to find a dustbin, garbage bin to put your things in and not just dash it on the beach. Because it's also a place that can be an attraction for tourists. It can be a place that you can go for the weekend, you can relax on the beach. And why should you relax on the beach? And then you're seeing, plastic everywhere. You're seeing just all the dirt and things that people are doing on the beach that are not nice. So when we are there doing the cleaning, we talk to people. So there was one beach cleanup we did in Labadi, and I learned something new. I didn't know that people bury garbage in the beach. I don't know if you knew that. So we were picking up stuff, we were finding old t-shirts and things, and we saw a piece of cloth that was under the sand. Started pulling at the cloth, and it was then it was stuck. So they started digging around, and it's getting deeper and deeper. And this woman was walking by who was selling water. She's like, hey, she's like, it's not gonna work because they dig deep and bury their rubbish. She said people don't want to pay to have their rubbish picked up, and if they don't want to burn it, they decide to dig a deep hole in the beach and bury their rubbish. So she said there's places across the beach where there's rubbish buried underneath, which is not good.
Because Labadi is supposed to be we come to Ghana, Labadi Beach, but it's not really a
I
beautiful
was shocked.
sight.
I see the look on your face. I was shocked when I saw that. So wherever you're walking, there are places under the beach where there's rubbish
So
buried.
you could actually fall. You could actually, you could just be walking and your feet just go. If the rubbish gets wet for a long time, it creates a hole over there.
Yes.
So you could
be a
it's
sinkhole.
serious.
Not even about
It's very
that, but
serious.
it's like you're going to the beach and you're all dressed beachy
Beachy
way,
wear.
having fun, but you're standing on rubbish.
You're standing
Yes.
on rubbish.
You don't even know
You
it.
are standing
Yeah.
on. So you two, when where you're standing, you're
You know
rubbish.
what? That just, in fact, would channel our way away from the beach or what should they talk? I mean, if I'm to invite you to the beach right now, would
you go?
Hey,
But it's an opportunity to learn and to
Yeah.
make change.
You know, there was a time let me just veer away from the conversation just a little bit. There was, I think this will be last year or 2 years ago, there was a small tsunami that passed through Ghana. I don't know if you heard about it. Yes, was it tsunami? Yeah, small. From the Volta Lake all the way to the Labadi beach. It happened, that day I was at the beach. And so we're sitting at Labadi, and the water just kept coming, and we're like, these waves are just too bigger than the usual. And I had friends from the UK, and they were sitting there like, is this how bad it's always? I said, I've not been here in a long time, so I think it's just, and one of my friends said, they don't take care of this place. That's why the water just is angry and is coming to everybody. So that could be the issue. It was the following morning that we heard from Matthew when the thing had finished happening. That's when they come and tell us what happened. And so that's when we were told, like, that could have killed all of us.
Yeah.
That could have killed all of us. But then
Yeah.
again, these are some of the measures that need to be taken. Like, why is the entire restaurant inside the water? Why is it that we do? Because we do that. We eat it and leave it there and go.
Yeah, yeah. Your bones, your everything.
It's right there.
So yeah, no.
Yeah.
The cleanup exercise, are there any plans? So what is the strategy and plan for proper waste management? Proper waste management and plastic, for that matter, because that's the big issue
the
that
issue,
we have.
is plastic.
Yes,
It
but
is a
what
big
is what
issue.
is Mayekoo doing about that?
Well, Mayekoo has conversations with people in leadership about these types of things.
Okay.
At the end of the day, we don't have control over what policies are actually put in place. We can have those conversations with those in leadership and hope that things do change. I think that in conversation with our community, when we talk to people, when we're doing the beach cleanup, it gives citizens the opportunity to have the knowledge and say, okay, now I have to hold my assemblyman, I have to hold the MP accountable for some of these issues, how they can help us. Because I think a lot of times in Ghana, people vote and they don't know some of the issues that affect them and impact them directly. So if we speak to people as we're doing the cleanup, it gives them a chance to have the knowledge and know, hey, you can talk to the person in charge of this area and ask them why haven't they implemented, why haven't they put in more dustbins so that we can make sure people put their garbage in the right place, because that's something people often say. There's no dustbin around, so they just drop it on the ground. So if we have more available, have more frequent pickups, because sometimes when there is a dustbin, it's overflowing, and then people just drop it on the ground anyway. So if we have more pickup, more cleanup, taking it to the proper place, then we can have some of the changes made and the impact to be felt.
Yeah. And sometimes, one thing I wanted to add is sometimes you don't always have to just wait for somebody else to help you. Start yourself now. And when you're starting, you're able to impact the people around you. When maybe someone comes in your car and they're throwing something out the window, hello, no. Let's wait, let's put it in the bin. And that way, you yourself are your own influencer. Little by little, you'll be able to do it. Because if we're going to wait for whichever government to come and do it, we're going to be sitting in this for a longer time. And that's why it's not even just cleanups we do. We talked about the schools. We see some of the schools that are really, really broken down. And if we don't help build it now, then our future children will be going to these broken down schools or spending extortionate amount of money to go to certain places. So let's do what we can and let's influence our society around, our community, and that's why we invite people to come and join. And this sometimes is a fun experience. I mean, you wake up, not everybody wakes up once a month on a Saturday to come, and you just see a whole lot of people in the same blue t-shirt, whatever, and we're just picking up 1-2 hours, you go chill at, where do we have our
I can't
water
remember the
and
name of the
drinks?
place. At Polo?
Polo, you go chill at Polo, you meet new friends, you network, you see new people that you probably might not have met. It's also a fun networking exercise as well.
Sure. Okay.
All in
So how
one.
do we get
Wow.
on board this weekend? When is it happening? Where are we going? So there are people who don't know Bola Beach, to be honest, because they don't have any business there.
Right, Bola Beach is right behind Independence Square. I'm sure everybody knows where Independence Square is in the heart of Accra. Behind the arch, there's a beach back there. That's the beach that is called Independence Beach, but known as Bola Beach. So people can you can just show up at 6:30 in the morning and participate. Or you can reach out to Mayekoo by going to the website, mayekoo.com, and send a message. The email address is there, and you can make contact to get more information. But you can just simply show up at the beach at 6:30 in the
given a
morning.
t-shirt and
You're given a
stuff to
t-shirt,
wear.
and then you can
So
help
the activities on the days we're picking, we're cleaning. We're
Yes.
That's it. You get your gloves, you get your rubbish bag. Though you just sign you up. You get a t-shirt, you get a black bag, gloves, and then we go. Sometimes, no, not sometimes, all the time on the beach, we had these big, massive trucks with Mayekoo where you go and you just, it's literally.
Yeah,
fun.
they have
It's
a big
fun.
truck that
It's
helps
fun
to do the
cleaning.
cleanup as well. I would advise, if you have any respiratory issues and you're coming to help, to wear a face mask so that you don't feel like you're going to get sick from the cleaning.
yeah.
Because sometimes some of the garbage there is not very pleasant to smell too. So
Ghana.
What are
So
you
that's
doing
the
to
Mayekoo
our
Beach.
land,
It's
Ghana?
work. And they say, I mean, cleanliness is next to
Godly.
Uh-huh.
So there
Tell
we go.
them, say it
Say it,
again.
say it.
cleanliness is next to godliness.
Right.
There you get it.
So
but
what-
I want to clarify this. I mean, is it that okay? So you said we need to, pay something. I mean, 45 cedis. I want to
You
just
don't
get.
always have to. You can put more than that. You can put less.
Okay.
But that is just to enter into the raffle.
that's for the raffle.
that's for the raffle.
That's for the raffle.
You don't have
not-
to pay to participate.
You don't have
in
to
the
pay to
Okay.
participate. You can
Unless-
come.
no, okay,
But
so
then
I had
if
to
you
clarify
want to
that.
also be part of, one of the lucky winners to win the stay at Kempinski Hotel or Bridgeview, you would just put in 45 CDs, and that 45 CDs is going towards helping us maybe get another truck, or
Okay.
build the school, or
Okay.
rebuild the hospital.
Okay.
That's what your 45 CDs is going to.
Okay.
But luckily, you might be a lucky winner to
Okay.
win a.
Right.
And how's the raffle done?
It's good. Yeah, and then
Maybe I will pick out your number.
Yeah.
That's why you should come.
there's cash prizes as well. Cash prizes, the hotel
People have
stay.
1,000 CDs. When it was Valentine's Day, Mayekoo was giving out free dates to certain places. You just have to donate. And it's
Okay.
just donating to the good cause. And you too could win a reward too.
Okay. All right. So beach, please.
Yes,
Yes,
we're going there this
that's the
Saturday.
next one, this
This Saturday, 2nd of
6:30.
March, 6:30. We're all meeting at Bola Beach, Independence Beach. That's the original name. But to Ghana, we have turned it to Bola
Can't
Beach.
believe
So
it.
please let's meet there and turn it back into Independence Beach.
Yes.
Please, because December is coming. We have people coming into town. We want them to go to Independence Beach.
Easter,
to join.
people are coming.
Look, I'm even going to
Why not
Ghana.
wait to December? He loves to chill in December. That's why.
December is a better Easter day. So please do join us on the 2nd of March at Bola Beach. We're all going to be there. And this is no advertisement. We're all, because this is a good cause. We would like to be a part of it. So do come and meet your Mr. Drew. Give us a bye. And that's on period. And that's
Now
on period.
let them know, okay?
Let's go and slay, have fun. Go, have a great time. We're going to connect as well.
Yes.
You're going to network, and then you're going to be networking for a good cause.
Yes.
So please do join us this Saturday at Bola Beach. Let's have a great time. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you. No
I do remember where I know you from. Yes.
But any thank yous you want to, I'm seeing partners, as part of this. Do you want to say any thank yous to anybody?
The first shout out is to,
of course, MX24.
MX24.
Well, we say shout out to Polo Beach Club because, again, that's where we get like drinks, water, and we chill. At the end, non-alcoholic, guys, non-alcoholic. Shout out to...
And Ghana Tourism Authority has supported them as well and endorsed some of their beach cleanups also, yeah.
And Ahaban as well, always about doing a good cause and anything that is to do with showing love. Do what you would do to others as you'd have them do to you. That's what it is all about. Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful, Ms. Ruth. Thank you so much for coming. And
Anytime.
I keep forgetting her name. Let me be honest with you.
Me, Ivy.
Ivy
Prosper.
Ivy Prosper. But I do remember where I know you from.
Tell me.
Off camera.
Off camera. But Ivy Prosper, thank you so much for joining
you.
us as well.
Thank you.
Ms. Drew, thank you so much. It's been a great conversation here, and thank you for being a part of today's show, Jay.
Yes, my name is Kojo Dasabre. Thank you so much for being part of the AM Club. I know you've enjoyed the whole show, and we've enjoyed it too as well. Join us same time tomorrow, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., where we serve you breakfast right here on the show. Yes.
Right, my name is Miriam Uduak-Mensah. Do join us again, like Jay said, tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. We're going to have a great time. And make sure to join us, follow us on social media. It's MX24 everywhere. Have a good morning.